Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Boston Red Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And towing the slab in this one, Nick Pivetta.
Yeah, and as Whip tells you, he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. So up now for Kansas City, number 11. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher, it's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And a pitch. Back to the mound. And it gets by him.
Batting third, the second baseman, Michael.
Runner on at first with one gone. Michael Massey now at the plate. Moved to first. And he's back in there. And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
There goes the runner. Called strike 3. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 2. Man on second, 2 down. And that misses off the outside edge. MJ Melendez next up for Kansas City. And a swing and a miss. 3rd out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back inside Fenway Park, and our pitcher tonight, Jordan Lyles.
Well, it's no secret he's had his struggles at the big league level. Career ERA over 5. But today's a new day. He's going to take the baseball, go out there and compete. I can't wait to watch.
Bottom of the first. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran.
The center fielder, Jarren Duran.
Swings and misses. It's 2-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, when you swing through that one breaking ball that puts you up against the ropes with 2 strikes, you think he's either going to double up or try to blow a fastball by you with the next pitch. Right there, he snapped off another curve. It was the same result as the pitch before.
In the dirt. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
No, you don't see it very often, but every once in a while, a guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe on first. And when it happens, you kind of scratch your head, but I guess sometimes a pitch is so nasty it makes everyone miss. Now they're going to have to get more than 3 outs in this inning.
Here's Trevor Story now. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Yoshida over at first with 1 away. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Here's a 1-1. That one drifts inside.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
1 out. Runners at first and second. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Now batting Tristan Casas. And a pitch. And a count 1-2.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fights it off. You'll see another. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Left-hand batter waits. Knocks it down. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
2 outs, bases full. Here's Alex Verdugo. Left-hand hitter waits. Outside corner for a strike. Here comes a pitch.
Okay.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Bangs off the wall. Witt with a relay home. The tag. And he's out. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do score. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. On to the second from Fenway Park. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Royals nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, MJ Melendez. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Another 1-2.
Ball.
Got him. And that's the first out.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. And there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
And here's the rookie catcher, Freddie Fermin. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Drew Waters stands in. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Kicks and fires. And now 2-2. Fermin leads off first with one away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. And that's too high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Hit hard. That gets through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Back-to-back base hits. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now it's Matt Duffy. 2 on, 1 out. Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Snags it on the run. And there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
1 ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The pitch. Hard hit to right center. Verdugo makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Royals strand a pair. They trail things here 2-0. here at Fenway Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Luis Urias.
Luis Urias.
Righty delivers. Bounced out to short. Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting in.
Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
So man aboard. Here's Reese McGuire. Nobody out. Runner at first. Not even close there. And that's ball 2. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Pablo Reyes stands in. Ball to strike. On the ground to third. One at second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Center fielder, number 16.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Digging in, Jarren Duran led off the game with a strikeout. The pitch. Runner on the go. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Reyes around third. He will score, and they lead by 3. Thought about third, but back to second safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next to hit, Masataka Yoshida. He's 0 for 1. The 2-1. And a base hit up the middle. Duran headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And it's 4-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And here is Trevor Story. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Next offering is in for a strike. Yoshida at second with 2 down. Good eye right there. The 2-2 on the way. Popped in the air. Left field. Melendez drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head on down to the top of the third. The Red Sox 4 and the Royals nothing. Back here in Boston, top half of the third inning. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, number 11. And the pitch. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. The wind of the pitch. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is outside. Got him looking, and one gone.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way.
Runner takes off, and a foul ball. The pitch. And another ball.
Full count.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 gone now.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
And next up for the Royals, Salvador Perez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. 1-1 now. And that's outside.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Check on the runner, and he's back in standing. Righty to the plate. And down on strikes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Royals leave 1. They're down 4-0. Back here at Fenway Park, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Rafael Devers up to hit.
Third baseman.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
The 1-1.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
And he deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And stepping in for Boston, Tristan Casas. His home and away splits there. And the righty deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
In there. And so now 1-2.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And that's downstairs and outside. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Kicks and deals. Back up the middle and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now it's going to be Luis Urias. Ball to strike. The pitch. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Fermin makes the catch, inning over. And the Red Sox leave 1. They lead 4-0. Back in Boston, start of the 4th. Now the left fielder, M.J. Melendez. The Royals in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Yoshida drifts towards it, puts the squeeze on it. 1 up, 1 down.
The catcher, number 34, Freddie.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Freddie Fermin picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Check swing went around. 1-2. And that's down and away. Boston's bullpen with some activity. John Schreiber, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Number 25 getting loose as well. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And that one is lifted in the air. Verdugo gets under it and puts the squeeze on that. And that ends the inning. KC down in order. They trail it here 4-0. Bottom of the 4th, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Reese McGuire.
The catcher, Reese McGuire.
And now 2-1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Pablo Reyes.
Pablo Reyes up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And a 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. Now batting Jarren Duran.
Number 60, Jarren Duran.
1-2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
John Schreiber takes over on the mound. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 46, John Schreiber.
Matt Duffy to lead it off. 0 for 1 with a
The
flyout.
third baseman, Matt Duffy.
And here it comes. This one in the air, right field. Base hit as he pulls up short.
The center fielder, number 20.
When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Kyle Isbell will hit next. He's 0 for 1.
Well, these Royals just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Number 11 steps in for the Royals. The 1-1 is upstairs. 2-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Duffy stands at first with 1 out. And it goes just foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Struck him out looking.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Last chance for the Royals. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 2. And now 2 balls and a strike.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Is just 1 strike away. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
On the mound now, Kenley Jansen.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
So 2 on with 2 away. And next up for the Royals, Michael Massey, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, a 4-pitch save. He was just starting to get comfortable out there after throwing a lot of pitches in the bullpen in this one. But a nice job of attacking the hitters, being very efficient. And this is what you want to do. You want to come in and you want to close things out as quickly as possible.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.